Hi, good morning. How's everybody today? It is Wednesday, July 9th. The right pumpkin? Is it July 9th? I'm going to check I put the little calendar away that my friend gave me, so I really should keep that out. But I hope you're doing well today. We're doing well here. I'm T. Waldron. This is my cat Pumpkin. We're here to bring you a little bit of gratitude with attitude, right? Do you have attitude? She has catitude. Right? Oh, I know. You're fantastic. You're very talkative today. Do you want to say good morning to everybody? What do you think? Yeah, I think it's a good day. Okay. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day. Hi, Kevin. Good morning. Cheers to you. Sorry, I don't know what I was doing yesterday, but I don't remember seeing you yesterday. But anyway, glad you're back. Ah, that's good. That's a little coffee have a drink if you don't have one, please. Stay hydrated. That's a little coffee with a protein shake in it. We're going to do a little bit of breathing, then we'll read from our book. I want to share with you, I've been listening to this, I don't know what his background is. I think he's a quantum physicist. His name is Federico Fagin, and he sort of invented AI. I have to research it more, but I want to actually look at. He did like an hour and a half long interview and spoke about consciousness and AI, and it was very, very interesting. So I'm going to definitely do a long video on that because I have to rewatch it because I only understood about 40% of it the first time I watched it. So I've got to rewatch it and take some notes and think about the concepts he's talking about. But it was fascinating. It was really good. And especially if you're nervous about the direction AI is taking and the direction it's going, he made me feel better on a lot of aspects of that. So we'll come back to our book in a second, but let's do some deep breathing. So inhale through your nose. Yeah. Inhale through your nose, Pumpkin. Yeah. And exhale through your mouth. Yeah. Oh, easy. Don't fall. Inhale. Good morning. Yeah, good morning to you too, Pumpkin. Yeah. We have to do some deep breathing right now, so keep breathing. And exhale. I'll check the chat in a minute. I'm just going to close my eyes right now and do some deep breathing. I recommend you do the same. It's good for you to do a little bit of deep breathing. You too. Sit down and do some deep breathing. Inhale. And exhale. Good job. Oh, that's good breathing. I could see you're breathing hard. Good job. Inhale. And exhale. Fantastic. Let's do a few more sets together. Inhale. And exhale. I'm highly allergic to cats, so I'm trying to avoid this tail. But it's okay. It's okay. Inhale. Last set together, and then you can keep doing this on your own. And exhale. Fantastic. Thank you. And thanks for cooperating. I appreciate that. Good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing today? All well here. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to this morning. Good morning, Nicholas and Kevin. Natalie, good morning. Big AD, good morning. Oh, thank you. Pierre. Oh, good morning, Pierre. I checked out your channel. It looks pretty cool. Are you a bike rider? You do like off-road biking? Very cool. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry if you had somebody that passed away. Yeah, that's fine. I'm giving mom energy and sometimes we did not get the whatever, caring and love we needed when we were kids. Maybe our mom didn't know how to express that. Maybe they were too busy. Maybe we were not in a situation where we had access to feel love. So I'm here to sort of teach you guys how to find love within yourself. And, I'm here for that. So awesome. Okay, good. So I'm going to read to you now from this book by Florence Scovel Shinn. It's called The Game of Life and How to Play It. So thanks for joining me this morning. This chapter, again, it's entitled Love, and I'm going to read the first, I always read the first paragraph because it's so powerful, and then I'll go to where we left off, okay, just in case somebody's new, or if you need to hear it again, because it's really good. You're here for a reason, so I appreciate that. Every person on this planet is taking our initiation in love. A new commandment I give unto you, that you love one another. Opunski states in Tertium Organum, I say that name wrong every day, so I don't know how to say it, that love is a cosmic phenomenon and opens us to the fourth dimensional world, the world of the wondrous. Wow, that's so cool. Real love is selfless and free from fear. That's right. It pours itself out upon the object of its affection without demanding any return. Its joy is in the joy of giving. Love is God in manifestation and the strongest magnetic force in the universe. Pure, unselfish love draws to itself its own and does not need to seek or demand. That's so beautiful, right? And also, yesterday, she was talking about how to make money. So she really, she has no shame. I love this woman. You know, she's like, money's okay. Money is like money's energy. I love that. So there's no problem with that. That's a great way to free up your manifestations. Lately, I've been really getting into energy and manifestations, and you really have to teach your subconscious how to feel, because a lot of times we're taught as kids, the rich people are not good and money's evil. Money is the root of all evil, or the love of money is the root of all evil, right? I've heard that a million times, and that's not, I don't know. I disagree with that. As long as you don't worship it, that's right. Yeah, it can't control you, and I think it's just an energy. So it's not something that we should, use ill-gotten gains. Don't get it in a bad way, and don't spend it badly. But it's just an exchange of energy. Yeah, good point, Kevin. Yeah, don't be obsessed with it though, right? Okay, so here she goes. Follow the path of love, and all things are added. For God is love, and God is supply. Follow the path of selfishness and greed, and the supply vanishes, and we are separated from it. For example, and I love this because she gives examples. Okay. Oh, you're generous to a fault. Yeah, take care of yourself first, Kevin. Love yourself, okay? She was fond. Okay, so she talks about this woman. For example, I knew the case of a very rich woman who hoarded her income. She rarely gave anything away, but bought and bought and bought things for herself, okay? She was very fond of necklaces, and a friend once asked her how many necklaces she possessed. She replied, 67. That's a lot. This was 100 years ago. She brought them and put them away, carefully wrapped in tissue paper. Had she used the necklaces, it would have been quite legitimate. But here she was violating the law of use. And Florence talks about the Hermetic principles. Her closets were filled with clothes that she never wore, and jewels which never saw the light. The woman's arms gradually became paralyzed from holding on to things, and eventually she was considered incapable of looking after her affairs, and her wealth was handed over to others to manage. So, in ignorance of the law, we bring about our own destruction. Wow. All disease, all unhappiness comes from the violation of the law of love. Our boomerangs of hate, resentment, and criticism come back laden with sickness and sorrow. Love seems like it's almost a lost art, but with the knowledge of spiritual law, we know it must be regained, for without it, we have become the sounding brass and tinkling cymbals. Okay, so that's very cool. So we have to get back to love, everybody. And if you're here, you're in it. You're in it for the love. I appreciate that. Thanks for being here, everybody. Anybody have anything to say before I sign off for the day? I try to keep it short during the week because we have a lot of stuff to do during the week, right? Oh my gosh, I'll share this with you really quick, guys. So I owned a ceramic studio for years, and I'm living in the building where I operated. I would produce for the entire state and other states, surrounding states. It was a pretty big operation. So I saw this stuff downstairs, and I tend to keep things. I don't know about you guys. So I'm going through the things and trying to see what fits my life now and what I can let go of. And I'm using this decluttering as like a meditation. And it's so amazing because I'm saying, who do I want to be in the future and what can I let go? What can I donate? What can I give to a friend? What needs to be thrown out? And it's very spiritual. You know, I'm using this decluttering as a like, where are we going in the future, and what, who am I going to let go? Who did I want to be? Like, I always thought I'd be maybe a famous artist, okay? And you know, I like doing art, so I'm keeping a few things, but I'm letting a lot of it go. Maybe I'm putting a bunch of stuff together, and maybe some local teachers will want some of these art supplies. Ooh, that's so good. You're a minimalist. Yeah, I never was, Kevin. And then I learned, you know, through some of this, you know, psychology to let go of things. And it's been such a journey. Like the minimalism is kind of spiritual, you know, it like you learn what's really important. Instead of gathering stuff to feel good about yourself, you look within, right? Wow, that's so neat. I love that. All I have is a pair of nail clippers. That's pretty funny. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna. All right. I'm pretty gullible if you guys didn't get that, but have a great day, everybody. And from myself to yourself, thank you for joining me on this journey. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Bye. Do you want to say goodbye, Pumpkin? Yeah. Okay. Have a good day. Bye.